Right, so we're at property today, and there is a lot of damp around the whole of this ground floor. There has been some sort of damp proofing works been carried out previously. As you just have a look around here, there's significant staining everywhere to like 6 foot, 5.5 foot. Oh, you've got a lot of stain in there around the chimney, and you can see you've got modern paints there, and it's just blowing off everywhere around the back. Yeah, it is quite significant. But I'm just going to give you a little tip here. So if you just tap this plaster here, it's hard, here, so that's the original lime plaster. So the sand cement is holding back any moisture and salts, and the lime is just basically gone. You can see up here now, you've got, this is 6 foot high here, and it actually feels wet to the touch, where these are so hygroscopic. There's a lot of moisture around there, but again, it's all blown hard. But also, when you're looking at these properties as well, you've got a lot of cement pointing sometimes. So you're just having a look along here, you can actually see all the spooling of the brickwork is actually corresponding exactly with the salt band internally. I don't know if you can see that. It's exactly the same height coming through all the way along there. And there, that is basically it. So sometimes when you're getting spooling of bricks, it's nothing to do with freeze and fall. Sometimes it can be when you've got a lot of salts, it's laden in moisture, you've got a lot of salts in the wall, and basically it's stopping evaporation, all the pores are all blocked up. And typically when you've got all this sort of stuff going on here, there's a lot of chloride, a lot of nitrate, a lot of sulfate from a long-term problem. You can also notice down here as well, there's a drain there. There's 4 buildings here, and all of it is coming down to this central house. It's like a terrace, so you can imagine how much water's coming down there. Is there a problem there? Well, it looks like there's been probably a bit of water pooling around there. You can also see at the bottom of the water, you've got a lot of blistering around here as well. It's all green, so I expect it's all been soaking wet. The ground level outside is exactly, well, it's a little bit lower than inside. So this is just some basic observations from long-term rising damp, and you've got the classic rising damp salt band. Right outside now, you can see those bricks again, but I just want to show you, stick damp meter right in there, off the scale, put it on the surface there, 40 odd, higher, nothing. Nothing. Come back into air, off the scale, so try there, nothing. Nothing. This is reading salts. It's direct relationship with the salt band internally. Yeah, what more can I say?